Hey family, it's Netta with you from Black Lives Count, and I'm so glad to be with you again. I've missed you family, but in all seriousness family, we have to sometimes disconnect from this beast system, and we have to disconnect from social media. It is healthy, and we need to do that because we know there's a lot of negative things going on right now. So family, we're going to discuss how Donald Trump and the D.O.J. and that administration, the Republicans, want to award the J6ers with the disgusting behaviors that they had at the Capitol, how they put feces and urinated over everything, acted like a bunch of disgusting animals. Yet the D.O.J., Donald Trump, and the Republicans want to reward that behavior with money, with reparations, you might as well say, saying that their lives were destroyed. They destroyed their own lives. They chose to carry their asses up there to the Capitol and act deranged, insane. It is ridiculous. But see, this only proves to the world about America. See, this shows the whole world what America is. I'm glad that they are doing it, so the whole world knows that America is disgusting. America is racist. America is hateful. Okay, so we're going to read a little snippet, and just a little snippet, because we don't have to read a whole lot. I tell you. So it says, this week the Justice Department announced a $1.776 billion fund using taxpayer dollars to provide payouts for those who suffered weaponization and lawfare at the hands of the government. The money comes as part of a settlement with President Donald Trump, who sued the executive branch that he oversees. An unprecedented legal move. Do you see all of the criminal activity that's going on in America? Do you see all of the inconsistency that's going on in America? See, this country will give criminals award them money, reparations. But the descendants of slaves that built this country, they don't want to give a dollar to. Family, you know what? This is a good thing. See, I told you guys, when America voted no on that UN reparations the UN slavery amendment that they had, I told you guys it was a good thing that the United States voted no. And the reason that is because, see, that just sets their punishment, setting it all up. Remember the curses are flipping. Okay? So let them, I'm sorry, y'all, my little ring. Let them continue to do the things that they're doing. See, this is America with the KKK at the end. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they do. And so we shouldn't be surprised at this. Where are all the Caucasian people saying, well, they didn't want to pay their taxes? They used their tax dollars for reparations. Oh, but it's okay when it's a bunch of I have to watch what I'm saying. It's okay as long as it's white people that have committed crimes. In fact, they even killed people at that insurrection. Okay? If that had been black people that committed that insurrection, no one would be talking about giving them reparations. Hell, they don't even want to give us reparations for what the hell they owe us for. Okay? But no one would be saying that. This is why, black family, y'all got to stop feeding into this system. And when I say that, most of you who watch me agree. Yeah, most of us agree. We're not voting for anybody who's not trying to give us something. But unfortunately, we still have a bunch of black people out here that will still vote for the Democrats, and they're not doing shit. And then think about this. Do you hear one peep from the Democrats? No, you don't. Do you hear one peep from James Claiborne, okay, who told us we're not getting reparations? You don't hear one word. And they didn't even have to do a study, okay? There's no study. They're not talking about doing a study. They're talking about just giving out, cutting a check, okay? But every time we were asking for reparations, the Democrats want to do a study, HB 40 or whatever the study name is. They want to do a study, and then they want to study and say, oh, well, no, yeah, it was, bad. Slavery was bad, but yeah, we can apologize. But family, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Not one person will get my vote if they're not offering my community anything. Not one. And that's the way we all should be collectively. See, the first things first, some of the people that say they want reparations, they're not behaving in accordance. Because behaving in accordance would mean all of us coming together. Not voting for the Democrats and not voting for the damn Republicans, not voting for anybody who's not offering our community anything. The Asians got a hate crime bill. The immigrants got all kind of protections and money. So you might as well say they got reparations, because there were immigrants walking around here with $14,000 worth of food stamps. But to foundational black Americans, they don't want to give us shit. And that's okay, family. Because you know what? That only steamrolls their time and destruction. America is going down. And I, for one, every night say my prayers so that it can happen. We should not be praying for our enemies. We should be praying against our enemies. I pray America falls. And I can't wait for the day. And that's why I'm preparing myself. Sometimes you may not see me here. It's because I'm getting prepared. My family and I. For what's coming down the pipeline for America. And I would suggest you do the same thing. You see, America's not right. They've never been right. They've never treated us right. They have no intentions of doing right by black Americans. So black Americans, don't even look for it anymore. Don't worry about it. But pray that America falls. And I'm serious. It doesn't matter that you're in here. Okay? I'm in here too. And I'm praying for the downfall, because I know my father got my people. I'm not worried about it. My people, even through all of this, what's going on with the economy. Yeah, some of our people are suffering, but they making it. We're going to make it. We've always had it hard. You know who going to crash and burn? Watch and see. Watch and see the communities that's going to crash and burn because they can't make it. We'll see it. We're already seeing it. They're already making all kind of videos on TikTok. So, family, I'm just going to say, let's love one another. Let's help one another. Let's build together and build one another. We got this, family. If you lost your job, try to start a business. No matter how small it is, it doesn't matter. Small beginnings can mean great things one day. Don't stop. And even if you have a job, start a business, black Americans. Something that our people gonna shop with you. Whatever it is. We're going to have to shop with one another. We're going to have to support each other's businesses. We're going to have to support one another because we have no friends. Dr. Claude Anderson told us that. Minister Louis Farrakhan told us that. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us that. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing told us that. We have no friends. So, we got to move accordingly. And we got to build together. And family, I know we can do this. So, let them give the J6ers reparations. It's okay. It only gets America closer to the end. All right, family. I thank you so much for joining me during the video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. We would love to have you as part of our team, our family. And if you are already a subscriber, I thank you, family. I thank you so much for subscribing. And we got a long ways to go, but we're going to go. All right, family. Peace, love, and blessings, and Black Power. Take care. Bye-bye.